There are moments in human history so astonishing they almost feel like whispers from eternity, sacred echoes reaching across the ages to remind us of something eternal. Today, we explore one of the most breathtaking claims ever made, the discovery of the very cross on which Jesus Christ was crucified, a symbol of love, sacrifice, and redemption long hidden by the dust of time until an extraordinary moment of faith and destiny uncovered it once again. Before we journey deeper, if you believe that miracles still touch our world and that ancient wonders still speak today, consider subscribing to our channel. Become part of our growing family as we uncover powerful stories of faith, history, and hope. Your support helps these life-changing truths continue to shine. Now let's step back through time together. The longing for the cross. After Jesus' death and resurrection, his followers carried his story to every corner of the known world. Yet as centuries passed, the lands where Jesus once walked became tangled in wars, empires rose and fell, and sacred places were buried beneath layer after layer of stone and dust. Jerusalem, once the heart of Christian memory, became almost unrecognizable. And yet, even when maps and landmarks faded, the memory of the cross endured. To early Christians, it was not simply a relic, it was the living sign of God's immeasurable love. The longing to find it never truly died. A mother's sacred mission. In the early 4th century, Christianity emerged from persecution into power, thanks largely to the conversion of Emperor Constantine. But it was his mother Helena who would leave an indelible mark on Christian history. Devout, prayerful, and deeply committed, Helena, already in her 80s, felt called by God to travel to the Holy Land. She was not a casual pilgrim. Her mission was clear: to uncover the sacred places tied to Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. Led by prayer, tradition, and what many believed was divine guidance, Helena set her heart on the greatest treasure of all, the true cross. Uncovering the hidden Helena arrived in a Jerusalem that looked very different from Jesus' time. In efforts to erase Christian memory, Roman rulers had built pagan temples atop holy sites. One such temple, dedicated to Venus, was believed to cover the hill of Golgotha, the site of the crucifixion. Helena ordered the temple destroyed. As her workers dug deep into the ground, they made a breathtaking discovery: an ancient tomb believed to be Christ's burial place, and nearby, buried deep within the earth, 3 wooden crosses. 3 crosses, 1 savior, 2 criminals. The world seemed to hold its breath. A test of faith. But which of the 3 was the cross of Christ? How could anyone be sure? According to ancient tradition, Helena and Bishop Macarius of Jerusalem sought divine confirmation. A woman near death was brought forward. One by one, she touched each cross. Nothing happened until the 3rd. The moment she touched the final cross, she was instantly healed. A collective awe swept through the witnesses. There was no more doubt. They believed they had found the very cross on which Jesus had died for the world. The cross becomes a beacon. This discovery sent shockwaves of joy through the Christian world. Helena, moved to her core, ordered the construction of a great church at the site, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, still standing today as a testimony to faith and perseverance. The cross itself was divided. Parts stayed in Jerusalem, while fragments were sent to Rome, Constantinople, and other Christian communities. These relics became precious treasures, symbols of hope, healing, and God's enduring love. Pilgrims risked oceans, deserts, and even death to stand in the presence of the true cross, believing that even the smallest splinter held extraordinary grace, surviving the storms of history. As centuries rolled on, the relics of the true cross endured wars, invasions, crusades, and loss. Some pieces vanished into history, while others remained safeguarded within churches and shrines. Even today, small fragments are venerated around the world, in Rome, in Jerusalem, in Spain, and Ethiopia, carrying with them a silent, enduring testimony to a love that conquered death. Skeptics and scientists have debated their authenticity using carbon dating and material analysis. But for countless believers, the true evidence lies beyond the physical, in the stirring of the soul, the miracles of healing, and the unexplainable peace experienced in their presence. Miracles of the cross. The power associated with the true cross has echoed through centuries. From healing the sick to miraculous victories in battle, the cross remained a symbol of divine intervention. One of the most powerful moments came when Emperor Heraclius recovered the relic after it was stolen by the Persians. History tells us that when he returned it to Jerusalem, he humbled himself, removing his royal garments, walking barefoot, and weeping as he carried the cross into the city. It was a scene that burned itself into Christian memory, humility triumphing with grace. A call to our hearts. Today, in our skeptical age, relics and miracles can seem distant or unbelievable to some. Yet standing before the fragments of the true cross today, countless pilgrims report something beyond words. A quiet awe, a peace deeper than understanding, a sense that heaven itself brushes close. The cross, even today, calls out to every heart, to believe, to hope, to love beyond reason. It invites us beyond the questions of science and into the mystery of divine love, a love willing to sacrifice everything for humanity. Could greater discoveries await? Some believe that larger pieces of the true cross still remain hidden, tucked within forgotten tombs, concealed in ancient ruins. Ongoing excavations in Jerusalem continue to peel back history's layers, revealing sacred spaces once lost to time. Perhaps one day, another discovery will come, one that will once again remind the world that the truth of God's love can never be buried. The true meaning of the cross. Ultimately, the story of the true cross isn't about a piece of wood. It's about what that wood carried, the hope of salvation, the triumph of mercy, the glory of sacrificial love. Jesus' death on the cross forever altered human destiny. Discovering remnants of the very cross is a physical reminder of a spiritual reality that endures forever. In every generation, the cross speaks. Forgiveness is stronger than hatred. Mercy is greater than judgment. Hope is stronger than death. Closing reflection. Some treasures are uncovered with shovels, others only with faith. The true cross, even when buried under centuries of rubble, never disappeared from the hearts of those who believed. And today, as we remember the incredible possibility that it was found, we are called to let the cross find us, lifting us, healing us, and reminding us that we are endlessly, fiercely loved. Thank you for joining this incredible journey into the mystery of faith and history. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more true stories that awaken the soul and ignite the spirit. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and remember, faith, even buried under centuries, always rises again.